Hello, 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 hello. Yeah. And if you're a business person or a coach or a leader, whatever it is that you have that engages you, the marketplace dynamics are constantly changing. And we must be thoroughly equipped, strategically positioned if we really want to keep our business in the profit zone. You understand that two sets of people actually give voice to the brand of an organization and the profits of an organization. Two sets of people, basically the employees and then the customers. So if you treat your employees bad, don't expect that the customers will also get a fair treatment. And if you treat your employees right, expect that what they will also in turn treat the customers right. But not in all cases, right? It absolutely depends on the orientation and the value and the personal value, the organizational values of that particular organization that will determine what the customer's experience would be. Now, one of my clients wanted to boost their customer service experience, at the same time increase their bottom line. And I want to share with you two wonderful concepts that you can use in employee brand engagement and customer management. In my life, being in the service industry has taught me a lot about customer service, customers, and employees as well as leadership. They are all intertwined, but most of the time is what you're profiting is based on the relationship that you create with either your employees, at the same time your customers. So let me share with you these two beautiful concepts. The first concept is what I call the show concept. What do I mean? The show concept. When I say show, I mean what? S, H, O, and W. Now, when you want to brand your employee, you want to give your employee engagement a brand, you can introduce this concept. What does this concept mean? I'm using the acronym SHOW. I call it the SHOW concept. And to a large extent is going to help at least from the reception to the experience of that particular customer, at the same time the joy of the employee on that particular job. And when we say the show concept, we mean number one is what? S, which stands for what? Smile and greet. At every point in time, smile and greet. It has a way of bringing reception and warmth to the people that you serve or the person that you're dealing with. I got into one branded organization one day, and the receptionist, the first thing she said to me was, "How far?" I told my wife, "Let's leave this place. They don't understand what they are doing." If that is the way you are going to welcome your customer. And the next letter is what? Show. That is what? Operation Show. S-H-O, what? S-H-O-W. So you smile and greet, and then the next thing is what? Is to do what? To understand to understand what the customer wants. That is, hear their story, right? Hear their story. And then O simply means what? Own the experience. That is, how do you serve? Own the experience. Ownership mentality. Be the perfect man on your desk. Have tact for your task. And then the next one is wow the customer. Wow the guest. Wow the customer. And then the second concept is what I call the last concept. This is essentially for customer management. Every organization will come in contact with what? Customers, if you are really in business. And among customers are different brands of customers. There are difficult customers, and there are premium customers. There are problematic customers as well. And so in dealing with these customers, how do you resolve conflicts when they occur? Because we cannot do without some of these conflicts. Sometimes your customer will not just agree with you, but how exactly do you handle these differences and do damage control in a manner that will not affect the organization, at the same time will not put you on a blacklist in the industry, at the same time in the customer's mind? What is that concept? The last concept. Last concept. L-A-S-T. L simply means listen to the customer. listen to the customer. Make sure that you are paying attention to whatever the customer is saying, both attentively and then psychologically as well. You could be listening to somebody and not paying attention to them, to what exactly they are saying. And then the next thing is apologize. There are different brands of apology these days, right? And the truth is that in formal setting, saying sorry might aggravate the customer's feelings. But if you say, I apologize, you understand? If you apologize, say, I apologize, it's more formal than I'm sorry, right? Yes, it's more formal, it's more acceptable. It's just a psychological twist, and it has a way of balancing tension, right? And then the next thing is what? Solve the problem. LAST. L, we said listen to the customer, listen empathically, listen actively, and then we have apologize. Ensure that you know the way, in the manner in which the communication method that you use in what? Apologizing to the customer. So we said it's more formal to say I apologize than to say I'm sorry. And then the next thing to do is to solve the problem. Whatever it is that is the problem that the customer is complaining about, get it solved. Getting the problem solved to a large extent wins again the customer and will enable the customer to confidently repeat purchase, at the same time refer. And the last thing is to do what? Thank the customer. No matter how aggressive the customer is, at the same time, make sure what? You thank the customer. Now, using these two concepts to a large extent can help you pacify what happens in your organization, can increase your employee brand, at the same time your customer service management. Did you learn anything from this video? Please share with us in the comment. Is there any other way in which you manage your customers? Please share with us and we'll be glad. Thanks and God bless you.